Now El Sage, with Dean on his shoulders, looking for the Spice Valley driver to retain the title. No, Dean with a harsh elbow to the face of the Spice God, and now the two men stand face to face.
Now lovely Sage with a clothesline. Can he finish off the Warzone champion? Dean beckoning El Sage up. He grabs him in the hammerlock.
Spotlight DDT. Can Dean do it? He covers him.
Dean did it! Dean Magnum is your Warzone champion!
Dean, hey, it's been a minute. How's the knee holding up?
Well, you know, torn meniscus sucks, but well, what's it been, like 6 months?
Yeah. Healing well?
As well as it can. How's Sophia?
Great, actually. She just started school. I'm planning us a holiday to Thailand in September.
Oh, I'm glad things are going well. She's a good kid.
Thanks.
So, why'd you kill?
Look, I know that you're still a little banged up, but I have been talking with Zach and Wilson. Do you think you can be ready and in shape for next week?
I don't know. I don't want to risk hurting my knee again.
Trust me, you aren't getting put back in the ring with Wagner. We're going to be on Warzone, just one last run.
Who's world champion?
Sailor, you want that match?
I want that title.
Then you got it. Just be in Manchester Wednesday.
Do I need gear?
Do you want a match?
Is the time left on the show?
We can change some things around.
Don't worry about it. Just give me some time on the mic.
You got it. Thank you.
No problem. See you Wednesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me in welcoming our guest tonight, the Magnum Opus, Dean Magnum.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Dean, first of all, I'd like to say welcome back. You've been sorely missed.
Thank you, Jasmine. I've been out for a very long time, but it's good to be back home, you know, back where I belong.
You've recovered in a miraculous amount of time, but how close to 100% are you?
Jasmine, I'm always at 100% since the injury, you know. I get out of bed in the morning, I feel these aches and, you know, those pains. Can't stand, and I take my meds and I keep moving. But, you know, being at my best and just living without pain. You know, being my best is looking myself in the mirror and knowing I know, you know, I have gas left in the tank. Knowing that every time that I get in the ring, I leave all, every time I get in the ring, so I leave it all there just for me to do it all next week again and again.
Strong words. With so much new talent joining us in the 6 months that you were gone, how much of that weighs on your mind? The thought that the new generation is slowly starting to come in, guys like Asakura joining the company, and former world champion Roy Velvet being what most would consider a rookie. How often do you think about how long you have left, and how long until you may have to pass the torch?
I think about the talent that this show has a lot. I look at these new guys coming in, and I don't see people, I see matches. I see incredible displays of athletic performances and of strong will that doesn't weigh on my mind. It doesn't weigh on my mind. It excites me. I cannot wait to get in the ring with some of these people, you know, to not to pass the torch, but to prove to myself and the entire SEW audience that I am still the best professional wrestler that this show has to offer. So whoever wants some can come and get it. I may not have a lot of time left before my body gives in, but my willpower is going to push me to the finish, over the finish line.
You talk about not having a lot of time left, so before you retire, where does your heart lie? What do you wish to accomplish before, as you said, your body gives in?
I may not have a lot of time left before my body gives in, but my willpower is going to push me over the line.
You talk about not having a lot of time left, so before you retire, where does your heart lie? What do you wish to accomplish before, As you said, your body gives in.
I want what anyone wants. The SCW World Championship. It has the brass ring that I never even competed for. And yet, James Taylor sits on the throne. The man I spent a year training with, you know, teaming with, even. We were a deadly alliance. And yet, he has all the gold, and I have a broken knee. So yeah, that is what I hope to achieve, Jasmine, you know. I know what Taylor is capable of, but he has something I need. That title is oxygen to me, it is life, it is a second chance for my career. The history books will never, ever regard me as the best in the world, but I'll be damned if I let anyone take that away from me.
Well, I'm sure there are some people in the locker room who would be willing to test your declaration for the World Championship. Mainly the aforementioned Roy Velvet. He still has his rematch clause lined up for the Steel Mania.
I don't care if I have to put a chair to James Taylor's head. If I have to derail the momentum of an overhyped, overrated, and underdeserving rookie, that World Championship is mine at Ultimastican.
See you around, Gramps.